Hi everyone. So it has been about a little bit over a month, and I want to give you guys a quick update on my nail growth journey so far. And yeah, let's get started. And here, as you can see, that for the most part the nails are doing really good. I mean, there's a few bumps in the road here and there with a little bit of splitting at the free edge, like this thumbnail here. But the nails are doing rather well, considering I am doing nail art tutorials every day. So I think that's kind of a little bit of a drawback for me, because I'm applying the nail polish and designs on and taking them off as often as I am. But this hand is doing really, really well. I'm very impressed. For only having been growing my nails for over a month, it's not too bad. Some women are very lucky. They don't really ever encounter problems like this. However, women like me have a few setbacks, and I have to do a little bit more work as far as care for my nails go. Now I'm going to move on to my right hand, and this is my dominant hand. And keep in mind that I use this hand for pretty much everything. I wash dishes, clean the house, everything. And oftentimes, to be honest guys, I do not wear gloves because I just don't have the time. I'm always running around, and I think because I'm always using this hand, scrubbing and doing all kinds of stuff, it does take quite a lot of beating. And I do have a lot more splitting on this hand than I do on my left hand. And case in point with these 4 fingers, my thumbnail, pointer, middle, and ring finger. And this is pretty much what I've been dealing with in the past when I've wanted to grow my own natural nails. There's splitting right here, right at the free edge. You can see there's a split right there. And there's several things you can do. You can patch them. You can use the ASP technique I showed you. You can use the gelish stuff, you know, if you want to grow that out. However, I really didn't want to do that. This one too, there's a split here and a little bit of dirt got trapped in there. And there's not much I can do about that, because if I file the top, then it will weaken the nail. So I basically just have to kind of wait for it to grow out. I did file it down all the way twice, and it just grew the same with the split. Same thing with the thumbnail. This one I think is the worst. It's just taken a lot of beating, very much splitting here, and polish got trapped in between there. And I've also cut this one down and tried to see if it grows out the way that this one has, but no. And I think part of it, like I said, is because my hands are exposed to more nail polish and more acetone, so the on and off procedure is really killing my nails. However, it's still important that you moisturize and hydrate. And one of the things that I do love during this time to use, zoom me out a bit, is my shea butter. This stuff is just miracle. I love this stuff. It is absolutely so hydrating and moisturizing, and you only need a very small amount. So it's very important that you still keep up the cuticle and hydrating regime that I showed you guys in my first nail journey video. I still do that. I still use my oils. I still do my garlic and my vinegar stuff. I don't do the vinegar soak as often. Maybe I should, but I do what I can when I have the time in between all the nail designs that I do. But I always remember that after I take my nail polish off and I push the cuticles back a little bit, I do very low maintenance work on my nails when I do nail designs so often. I just remove my nail polish, wash my hands real well, and I use my nail brush, clean out underneath and everything, and then I hydrate my nails instantaneously. And then I wait a few hours in between nail designs before I put my polish back on and whatnot. But another important part about taking care of your nails is nail strengtheners. And I've talked to you guys about this. I'll link all the videos in the description bar below, you guys. They're going to be very useful during this time when you're trying to grow your nails out, because if you're going the natural route like I am, you really want to follow this step. And I've got several different nail strengtheners and hardeners. And these are from FORMALDEHYDE, and this is a European nail brand. And you can only find this pretty much in Europe, unfortunately. I think there's maybe a retailer somewhere in Canada, but as far as America goes, I'm not really sure, you guys. But here's the ones that I have, and there's several ones that are like repeats, like calcium ones, because these ones tend to work really well for me. You always want to look at the ingredients. That's the #1 key. And the first one that I started out with is this one, which is a nail hardener. And this one reminds me a lot of the Triple Strong. even though it's not as good as the triple strong, for me anyways, it does work pretty much similar in similar ways. And if you look at the ingredients are pretty much the same, and I'll have a little bit of information there for you guys to see the difference between the ingredients from the triple strong from Sally Hansen and the ingredients from the Flormar nail hardener. They're very much similar, you know, with the ethyl acetate and butyl acetate. They all start out the same, basically, which is what you want to look for. And I started out with this, but this is more like a treatment that you can only use for 3 weeks out of the year, which is I found very interesting, because it does have formaldehyde, and it does say here formaldehyde, so probably that's why. And then the other ones I haven't had a chance to try. I did finish one, which is the calcium booster, and this one is also really well. The coverage on this one is better than the coverage from the nail hardener. The coverage on the calcium nail booster is like the triple strong for me. And I'm not going to show you how to apply it in this video. I'm going to have an upcoming video right after this one, and you guys will see how I apply my hardeners. And I do that the same way this time too, except for I apply one coat every day because I'm doing so many more nail designs. And on the weekends when I take a break, I apply 2 coats extra on top of my design just to protect them and to help the nails grow out a little bit longer. So there's many different kinds of nail strengtheners and hardeners and stuff like that. It just depends on what works for you, and the only way to find out is to really just try them out. And I've only, like I said, I've only tried 2 of the ones that I have here. It will take me a considerable amount of time to go through all of these. I mean, it took me a little over a month just to finish one of these bottles right here, because these are only, what, let's see here, 11 milliliter bottles, so they're only 0.33 full ounce bottles. So, and I go through a lot because I'm doing designs quite a lot. This one is very interesting, the Flormar 4-in-1 Complete Care. This one, what I like about it is that it has tocopherol acetate, which is vitamin E, and it says here it's also got kernel oil, all kinds of other different things that are really helpful, rose oil, all really good, magnesium extract, all really good things to use for your nails while they're growing out. So I can't wait to try this one. This would be a good base and top coat as well. And like I said, if you're going bare, you still want to have a nail strengthener on your nails and keep them covered. For many women, if they don't cover their nails grow out just fine. For me, however, I have to have them polished at all times, otherwise they break even more. There was one time when I could grow them if I took just horsetail supplements and I was not in water as much, but because I'm in water quite a lot these days, I have to keep them covered with at least 1 or 2 coats of clear polish at all times. So I just wanted to catch you all up, guys, and show you my update and my progress so far. And I'm gonna come back maybe in about a month or 2 when my nails have grown out a little bit more and the damage has grown out, and I'll show you in that video how I achieved that. Meanwhile, I'll link you to the video that I'm going to be posting after this one to show you how to apply the nail strengtheners and follow the directions exactly if you want to get long nails like that. And I know that mine will be getting there because I always start out this way with them chipping and peeling, and then once I get to the length that I want, it's all about maintenance. So I hope this video has been a little bit helpful, you guys. Find the nail strengthener or hardener that works for you, but find ones that have ingredients such as tocopherol acetate and rose oils and all kinds of other different ingredients that will also put back the moisture into your nails and trap the moisture in. So thanks so much for watching, you guys, and stay tuned for the update video to my nail growth journey video. I'll see you all next time. Bye.